Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dubai Real Estate Podcast Session 2. My name is Fahad Jamil, and today I have Mia Ahmed Muaz, the Senior Property Consultant at Elan Real Estate. Muaz, how are you?
I'm good, Fahad. How about you?
I'm fine. Muaz, I've heard a lot about Dubai, but definitely what makes Dubai special, that's the area which is downtown Dubai. I've heard a lot. Everybody hears a lot. What is actually so special about Dubai, and what makes it actually, perfect for the real estate investment?
Actually, Dubai itself is a brand. So, any community you go, it has its own attraction or the reasons or the benefits. And on average, if you see, the lifestyle of Dubai is, it's a good, a luxurious lifestyle overall. When we talk about downtown, downtown is an area which is like a focus or which is a center of the city. First of all, strategically the location is perfect. Secondly, iconic building Burj Khalifa,
Definitely.
this Dubai Mall. So these are like the attractions that actually have a charm for people to
There are so many other attractions now as well, like the restaurant of Borak and then Sukul Bahar.
well see there are so many things that we don't even know of. I mean, you'll be surprised if I will tell you one of the famous or the world renowned arts showroom.
I've heard about it.
It's actually now from Italy or from France. They moved here. First of all, security of their business. Secondly, people have the purchase power here. So the minimum or the lowest artifact, it costs 400,000 dirhams. Just imagine if somebody is buying that for their home, what would be the cost of their investment of their property?
Exactly. That's actually what my second question is that I'm coming towards is what type of properties actually are available in downtown Dubai that people would love to buy? What are the categories?
Basically, in downtown you will find like all types of properties. There are low end, there are high end, then there are ultra luxury and high end. For example, if somebody is like really have in charm of living in downtown, but they don't want to
Yeah.
spend like really a high price. For example, Burj Views, South Ridge, 8 Boulevard Walk, these type of like old construction or the construction which was in the beginning of the time of downtown. So those are for the low end. There are actually a few buildings here, a very few, which are only consistent with 3-4 bedrooms.
Uh-huh.
Penthouses, for example, IL Primo. It's basically a building full of penthouses. I think somewhere around below 52nd or 53rd floor or under 53rd, each floor has 2 apartments of 4-bedroom penthouse. Above that, it's only 1 apartment on each floor. So just imagine the prices are as high as 75.
Who has the affordability? I would love to ask that.
I've like met people who have like loads of money for the investment. I think it's the only metropolitan city of any country that got like fame within 25 to 30 years of time.
Exactly.
Is like you can say short time for the success, short time for the right development. For me, I'm here since 11 years now. So
So I've seen a long journey of all the downtown Dubai.
well, I would say that people who have started way before me would have seen the actual transition of actual transition of Dubai.
Uh-huh.
I've seen pretty much like in Palm, Dubai Marina, JLT, Al Furjan, even most of the area of Business Bay. So, but the point is like some people they are always like having some sort of like what you call it, like the other ideas in mind that things will not go as the construction is going. But there is only one factor, and that is Sheikh Mohammed.
Uh-huh.
He is a person with a clear vision. There are some policies, some rules which can be bent, some things which can be altered, but the vision of Sheikh Mohammed, you cannot.
You cannot, exactly.
If from other point of view, we see the people who are like, on you can say mid or low range salaries, they see the way in a different way. But see, they are the most important factor or the people who are building the economy of Dubai. So Sheikh Mohammed is thinking or having everybody in focus.
Exactly.
And people are getting used to with the lifestyle that we have here. And Sheikh Mohammed's vision is like, again, I would say it's very clear to make Dubai the best in terms of how it looks.
How it looks.
Yeah, in past few years, in downtown, Business Bay, or on main Sheikh Zayed Road, so many projects incompleted, or you can say some disputes. Developers defaulted, or some cases between the developer and the contractor. He's resolving everything.
Everything now they have come with the new rules.
The reason why Palm Jebel Ali is launched after a big delay, because of Sheikh Mohammed. And the best thing happened is the merger of Nakhil with Dubai Properties, Miras. I mean, it becomes like, less competition, more focus on quality, more focus on development and completion. And when we come back to Dubai, downtown, there are comparative areas now. Dubai Creek, same developer. Mohammed bin Rashid City, different developer. Medan, Soba. But Dubai downtown, it is not going to have any competitor community.
What type of lifestyle that people usually have in downtown Dubai?
You will find every lifestyle, or every person who will have a different lifestyle, who are earning low salaries, but they are in downtown, but in the outskirts, which is still part of downtown, they are enjoying as well. And there are people who are living like ultra luxury life. This is the best thing, or this is the thing that makes downtown.
So basically, downtown Dubai has every kind of flavor.
all kind of people, all fields of life.
So what are the key benefits to live into the Dubai downtown? There are other areas. There are actually downtown area is like a little older than now. There are huge projects that are coming, Dubai Creek Harbor, and there are so many other projects are coming. But what are the key points that let people sustain in downtown Dubai?
Okay, let me put it in this way. I'm sure you have a younger brother. So your younger brother could be with better, like you can say, information of his age, but not of the life. The exposure that downtown Dubai has, Creek will have that maybe next 4 to 5 years. And down the line, so on and so on.
Exactly.
And just imagine the downtown is not going down. It's gonna be like, up, 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 and up.
Are there any high demand rental properties in downtown Dubai?
Always. See, there is a concept that I have understood. For example, out of 400, the number of one bedrooms were like, I don't know, maybe 20-25% of the total construction. And then the remaining is a mixture of 2 and 3. So Emaar has like a concept. Emaar focus on the bigger units, or the apartments which has more build-up space.
Yeah.
Because those are the investors or buyers who are spending more. And Emaar is actually, categorizing it with the views. So this is how it is. So for the investors, or from the investment point of view, one bedrooms are not bad. But people who are looking for long-term investment, or people who are moving to Dubai or downtown Dubai with the families, what they need. For example, there's a penthouse on the 35th floor. If you don't have Burj view, there is no charm of buying a penthouse or renting a penthouse in downtown. You can rather go to Palm, you can go to Dubai Marina, or you can go to Creek. So the only reason that you will take a penthouse in downtown would be the view, or the charm that you have. So it will never change. And then again, individually, for example, IL Primo, like I mentioned before, this building is ultra luxury. The finishing, the apartment sizes, it's bigger than a villa. And it's an unmatched construction, an unmatched product. So Emaar is competitor of its own products.
Last and not the least, what about the ROI of downtown Dubai? Is it better than the other communities, or how should I say? I'm not sure how I'm going to explain it, but I need to ask about the ROI.
It's a very tricky question, or a very tricky information, because usually there are different types of investors. Some of them, they consider ROI like 10%, 9%, or as high as it could be. But what I have learned is that the area which are like luxury areas, or any high-end property, will always have less ROI, because the first of all purchase price is high, and then the clients who are having the power of spending that type of money are always in very specific percentage because they could buy as well. There are like you can say some people who prefer to rent, they don't buy. So there are not many people like those. That's one thing. Second is, people, for example, if I have to buy something which is like an iconic property, honestly I wouldn't care about how much ROI I'm making, because I can tell anyone that okay, I have a property in, let's say, Burj Khalifa, or with complete full Burj view. That's what my charm is. My charm is ROI. Then I definitely have to be very selective in making investment in downtown, because high end properties always comes up with the low ROI, and average ROI in downtown I would say is between 4.5 to 6.5, or on some occasions 7%, which is the average, because every community have its average ROI. So yes, you can, there are ways to increase it, but definitely that's not what we consider in average. So that's like another series that I have to explain you, and it's gonna take like.
What makes you become specialized in downtown? Why? There are other areas as well, but why downtown for you?
Well, I was in GLT. I worked there for like 6 to 8 years. I was having this fear in my mind that changing area is not easy. But when I overcome this fear, so the only thing that I followed is product knowledge, to understand the community, to understand the product that you're selling or renting, to understand the building, to listen to investors, to understand them. That makes me special in what I do, because I'm not running after deals. I'm just trying to understand what will help me to make a deal mature, or to close it faster, or to close it with a proper satisfaction that I have. See, in sales there is only one, I think, principle, and that is, if you know your product, you are a good salesperson, or that's how you specialize in your category. So product knowledge is very important. If you don't have product knowledge, I've come across a lot of agents. I mean, they don't know about the building, and sometimes they are not able to walk through the details of the community or the building or the specific property to the clients. And that is one of the reasons that I've got a lot of clients who actually didn't deal with any agent, because the information provided was not up to the mark. If you're spending like 3 to 400,000 dirham for a rent for 3 bedroom apartment, you're expecting like information which will convince you to spend that money. Otherwise it's so easy, you can get it done from any automated, like there are websites and the applications, so you don't need an agent. So these are the only things like that makes anyone specialize in whatever community they're working in.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Ahmed. It's been an amazing session with you. I hope that we have conveyed a lot information regarding the downtown, the way that why it's special and why it's so amazing to live over here, to the viewers. And thank you, everyone. We'll definitely going to meet you into the next session. It was an amazing to have Ahmed Muaz with me. Thank you so much, Ahmed.